Good morning, YouTube. This is your boy D, giving you my review, my recap on Greenleaf, episode 11, season 2. This is the mid-season title, Chasing Seasons, y'all. And I can say last night's show was amazing. It was so bomb. Explosion everywhere. Before we get into it, all my subscribers who've been rocking with me, I thank you all. Those who watch my channel, I'm not sure why, whether to subscribe or not. What are you waiting for, y'all? Subscribe to my channel. Be a part of my family. You're part of me, part of the crew, baby, part of the crew. So you hit that subscribe button. You see the bell to your right. You hit that bell to be notified of all my videos when I post up. Like my videos, dislike my videos, I don't care. Comment on my videos, and of course share my videos on any social media platforms. As to get that out of the way, I think we're gonna have a good time, y'all. Come on this train, on this crazy. Come on the train and ride along with me. Sit down on the couch with me. All right, and let's get into this review, shall we? Woo! Alright then, we see Sophia walks in. She's very disappointed, sad, feel like she just got hit in the chest. Somebody just stole her money, she just found out her puppy dog just died or something. Like somebody killed her little puppy dog. The Lady May and Grace just asked Gigi, looking and saying, "What's going on?" Sophia says, "I didn't get in." And she's like, "Well, you didn't get into what?" She didn't get to St. Josephine Society. Basically, I guess it's some kind of high class, school, I think. And she didn't get in. She was shocked. And Layman says, "That has to be a mistake. What's going on?" And then, Jesus was like, what do you mean? How you didn't go and get in? Sophia says, bam, it was on the school's website saying they didn't get in. And so then Sophia leaves, and Jesus says, chin up, cheer up, it's okay, it'll be all right. Then Jesus was like, I messed up. Jesus was like, the reason why Sophia didn't get in is because of me. She still feels because of Mac's murder. That's why Sophia didn't go to school, because of the press and the article saying that, she killed Mac, and of course the school doesn't want any bad, publicity, bad press, bad press. And Gigi's, feeling guilty, feeling like it's all fault, woe is me kind of deal. But Lady May really came through and says, it's not your fault, it's self-defense. So, and and then Lady May also says, every Greenleaf that always gets in, why she didn't get in? She says, I'm gonna talk to the president of the school, Miss Butler. I forget her first name is Josiah something, so I'm gonna call her Miss Butler. If you know her first name, let me know. We find out Miss Butler is the president of the school. Then we also find out that Bishop comes downstairs looking profile with his suit, looking like he a boss, he balling out. Says, Gigi, are you ready to go? She says, okay, I am. And then Lady May was like, where y'all two are going? And Bishop saying, we're going to go to Triumph. And Lady May's face was like, what? You going to Triumph? Like, why are you going to Triumph? That's our enemies. You're going to enemies' boot. You're going to enemies' home. They're like the blood and the Crips. You know what I'm saying? Cavalry is the Bloods, and you know what I'm saying? They're the Bloods, and then Triumph is the Crips. And it's like oil and water. You don't go on. Crips and Bloods don't do house calls. You don't go knock knock. Who's there? I'm a Blood. Hey, I'm a Crip. Hey, it was hug. Nah, it don't. It don't work that way, fam. So she had to look like, yeah, what's up? But then Pastor Bishop says, is your daughter's idea, saying that we need to, work together, and basically because Bishop Skanks is hosting the church annual meeting with all the churches of Memphis come down, and she said it would be good for y'all to hang out and make peace, So y'all Crips and the Crips over here, the Crips of the Bloods from of Triumph, right? Bloods from Cavalry, right? Bloods of Cavalry and the Crips for Bloods can make peace, and Gigi is gonna be the mediator. Ain't gonna be peace in the church. Ain't gonna be no gangs fines. Ain't gonna be no shootouts. We're gonna make love, cause that's what Jesus would do. He about love, y'all. He about love. He about love. Right? Cool. And Lady May agrees and says, you know what? Jesus is right. And Jesus smiling like, oh my God, Mama actually thinks I'm right. She ain't put me down. She feeling like she's like, Lady May is like, she turned over a new leaf, y'all. She turned over a new leaf. Sorry, I had to get there. Come on. Y'all know I was gonna say something like that. Come on, it's obvious. I was gonna say something like that. Come on. You should have seen that was coming. You guys should have seen that coming, y'all. If you didn't, it's y'all fault. All right, come on, follow with me. Woo. And then Lady May calls down the maid, Marcel. She's like the only maid. Don't they have other maids in here? Like, for a mansion like this, I would think they would have like mad maids. Like, does Marcel ever get a day off or some joint? Like she working 7 days a week? She ain't get no days off. She ain't get no vacation time. She ain't even go to get checkup or something. I bet she needs some checkups right there. She ain't got no checkup. She ain't got no vacation, no days off. She working every day. And I would think, yo, man, you ain't got no other maids or something? You ain't got no butlers? You ain't got no other maids? What, they on strike or something? Well, I know y'all rich. Y'all can afford other maids. I know that. But anyway, I digress. Anyway, she calls Marcel down saying, hey, get this box in my room on the bottom drawer or whatever. And Marcel is being nosy saying, hey, what's in the box? Lady May was like, a gun. Marcel says, okay, I'll get it. Anyway, she gets a gun, and the president of the school comes in. Miss Butler comes in. Looking all gorgeous. She's looking good, smart, intelligent. Woo! Bravo! Got me some move assistants she looking like light mocha. Frappuccino, maybe mix a little caramel in there. She looking all type of good. You know what I'm saying? I feel so smart already. It makes me want to, read a book, study for the SATs, and be like, and use some good vocabulary words. You know what I mean? Shoot, God, she looking good. Anyway, she walking down, and Lady May shows her the gun. I don't know the name of the gun, y'all. I wasn't paying attention, but it's some really old gun. I believe she said it was there when the bishop when her and the bishop purchased the house. It was 1845. She making small talk with her saying, hey, this gun is dangerous. You know what I mean? And, I want you to have it because since you're an avid collector. And I'm like, Lady May, you doing the most, girl. You doing the most. I see you, girl. Button up, saying, I knew you're an avid collector. Here you go. I squeak the wheel, put the oil. Hey, and then you see her face. You see Butler face going like, girl, what you want, Lady May? Come on, girl. You ain't just have me come in the house just to talk about some guns. You ain't have me just come on downstairs talking about, here you go, here's some guns. Hey, girl, I got a gun for you. Got a gun for me. Hey, Kumbaya, you see a Nelson. Hey, like what you want, girl? What you mean? What you talking about? And Lady May's like, remember when my daughters went to your school, and it's like, we finally get to meet them, man. See all that little gun, those little small talk. Now we get to the meat. I went to school. My daughter went to school and all that. And then Butler was saying, I understand that, you didn't want to come in and bring in more nominations because of what happened this year with, with the whole case with Max scandal, and then caused Max death. And Lehman is like, well, what are you talking about? I put in these, I emailed you these, nominations, and then Butler says, well, we didn't receive them. And Lehman's like, what do you mean you didn't receive them? Well, who's on the secretary? And she says, Butler says, my secretary didn't receive them. Well, who's on the secretary? And guess what we find out? Guess who's on the secretary board? And guess what we find out? Tasha Skanks. Tasha Skanks is the head of the secretary board. Yes, y'all. And Lady May's face was like, her eyes were like, oh, she's the head of it. Okay, I see you. I'm gonna show her what Lady May is about. That I ain't to play with. Yeah, just because I'm a Christian, don't play with me, y'all. Shit, I go right back to the flesh. I stay sinning. I got my sin card with me. You know what I'm saying? I keep it just in case, but like, yo, God, I pray let me pray that I don't beat up too bad. You know what I'm saying? I know it's one of your child. Let me pray that I don't beat Chaucer's too bad. You know what I'm saying? Give me the stress. Let me just use that card one more time. I got the sin card. Let me use that sin card one more card. I got the sin card. Can I use it, God? Can I use it, God? Can I use it? Oh man, there's a lot of notes. This episode was off the chain. It was lit up. So much good stuff, man. Whew, I'm excited. Aren't you excited? I'm excited too. Anyway, we see Zoe and her mom. Zoe feeling sad too because she didn't get into the school. Just like Sophia didn't get to St. Josephine. And then her mom, what's her name? Crap. Oh, Carissa. Carissa says, hey, this is the debutante weekend, the cotillion weekend, I guess you call it cotillion weekend. Hey, let's go to New York and see Hamilton. I guess it's a play or it's musical. I don't know. And Sophia says, Sophia. So the Read Explorer says, I thought we can't go to New York because it's expensive. And Chris says, yeah, but we ain't gonna buy that dress though. So we got the budget for you, baby. Go, come on through. And then so feeling kind of like, yeah, I really don't want to go. I want to go to this school. She feeling a little down and stuff. And then Chris notices that. And then Sophia changes her attitude. Say, can we go? Yeah, I could go. Let's roll through. And then Chris was like, cool. Can't get rid of school. So and then Sophia says, okay, cool. And that wasn't much of a scene, y'all. So let's move along, y'all. Keep the train going. Train. All right. Then we go to the church. I believe who was in there? Jacob, Bishop, and Gigi was there. Guess who shows up at the door? Pastor Skanks comes in, and it's kind of like a little small talk saying, "Hey, how you doing, guys?" And that was that part. But then Bishop, Jacob came out first and speak to the boys of the new church members, saying, "Hey, my new church is coming up. My church is gonna be the real." Basically he said what he said. Basically what he said last week. What his church is gonna be about. Basically saying the church it's gonna be about walls. We're gonna help the homeless, help the hungry, feed the poor, clothe the naked, all that good stuff. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Right? Cool beans. All right, keep it moving. Bam. And then Bishop Skanks talks to this other pastor name. I forget what his name is, and the other pastor came up first saying that this guy had an engine car running in the garage, basically trying to commit suicide. It was a teen, I believe, because he wanted to commit in his life because he's gay. He figured God doesn't love him because he's gay, And then Bishop Skanks comes up and speaks and saying, hey guys, we need to do something about this. No matter what the issues y'all, whatever you have here, we need to do this. God's love. And then, and then of course, Gigi's looking at him like, yeah, yes, because Gigi's a miracle, y'all. She's not a typical Christian. She want to fight in the trenches. She want to get her hand dirty. She want to go really. I mean, she's like, I call her practical Christian, right? She doesn't just be like, I'm really in church and pray. Pray is good, y'all, but she really about like, she wants to do what God wants. She wants to really go out there and help the people, help the needy, tackle on issues that the church want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be gay issues or whatever, she gonna bring it out the light. And I think she saw Bishop, Bishop kind of reminded of her in a way. So she looking at Bishop like, okay, I feel you, what you saying. It's not in a flirtatious type of way, but more like, I feel your ideals, my brother. Ideals coincide, commingle, right? Cool. And Bishop is looking at things like, yeah, okay, what this ninja trying to do? Ninja really, man, he's looking like, yeah, you giving that, you serving that bullshit. What you angry? Selling that bullshit to your daughter? You might fool my daughter. You ain't gonna fool me. I know you, Bishop. You about that bullshit. Bullshit. He about that bullshit. Anyway, yeah. So basically, then Bishop asks then after that little shinky meeting. Bishop Jacob and Gigi asked them how they feel about it. They say, it's good. Bishop was like, it's good. The Bishop was like, we shouldn't really get too involved in that. We kind of leave that alone. We're going to just, he basically said, we play neutral. We pray. That's what we do. We pray. We don't get involved. We pray. Jesus looking at him like, what? Pray? Yeah, okay, we pray, but we need to move. God don't have hands and feet, y'all. We got to move, all right? We got to move. Jesus like, pray is not. Well, play boy, you got to move. Let's get the legs going. So, and Jacob is like, didn't really have nothing else to say, right? And then Charity was, you know what, y'all? I don't like charity scenes. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go out of order. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna have to go out of order. I don't like Charity's character. Her character sucks so bad that I'm gonna do Charity first. It's gonna take like 2 minutes. Charity's scene was like, basically she's doing the song. I guess she asked the assistant how the song was. The assistant says it's not that good. Yeah, but Charity said, you think so? Well, her assistant says, well, it's not up to me, you know best, you got the Nashville connections. And Charity was like, no, you're right. She says, yeah, it's, remember the outreach director quit. And it's not Kevin, it's Carlton. Carlton got fired by Lady Mae because he was gay, basically, right? And then Charity was like, she's feeling depressed. She calls Carlton to say, come on through. I need you, sis. Follow through. Carlton comes through and says, okay, I'm glad to be back. And he's like, oh, it's a little small talk. I missed all the people at my job, missed this, blah, 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 blah. And he's looking at each other, why didn't you? I think it's Handel, sorry. And he looking at her like, why didn't you call me? I thought we were friends. I thought we were friends, sis. And Charity was like, well, I had that on my mind, you know what I'm saying? And Carlton was like, well, there ain't no excuse. You should have been like, let me know. It's not like you just deserted me. And Charity was like, no, it's not that way. I didn't leave you. It's just, and Carlton was like, well, it feels like you left me. And Charity finally says, and she spills his tea like a canary. She spilled the tea. In fact, she got so much tea. Her and Wyatt got they got stock in the tea company, yo. They got so much stock in the tea company. She's spilling tea everywhere. Like, you know what? She's drinking that lemon ginger tea. Talking about, you know, reason I think so bad because me and Kevin got divorced. Boom, 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 boom. Kevin's gay. He ain't really like, and Carl's like, what? He's gay? But he ain't surprised. He was caught knew he was gay because a gay man can smell another gay man. It's like in the DNA. So you know he was gay. You know what I'm saying? So she feeling kind of like burning because she finally gets to talk. And then we find out another secret. We find out, I forgot about it too, that her baby, I forget her other baby died because remember she was supposed to have twins, right? In the first episode. But remember only one of them could live. So the other one died, and she's still grieving about her baby that died, right? And nobody really talks about the other baby because they figure that, hey, it's rude to talk about it. So he remembers her name. I forget the name of the baby that died. Sorry. If you remember the baby who dies, leave it in the comments, y'all. Leave it in the comments, alright? Anyway, he remembers the name of the baby that dies. They're like, oh, and they hug, they smooch, like, oh, you love me, oh, and I'm sorry, love, and they became best friends and hug again, you know. Like I said, it's really much of a scene, and towards the end of the episode, she's playing a song with Jabari. She getting no close to him. She getting no close to him, and she getting close to him, and she says, I want to be with you. She grabs Jabari and goes, like, come over here! And when she goes like, oh, I don't know what to do. I kissed him. What's going on? I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. Charity. I don't know. It's of course. I bet you Jabari has a wife. Oh, he probably gay. I'm gonna say he has a wife and kids, and when she finds out, she's gonna be feeling all type of stupid. So that was the end of the charity scene. Whew, good. Alright, let's move on to some things that I like to talk about. Did I mention anything? I messed up. I think I messed up. Oh, that's right. We got to Lady Skanks. The first meeting with Lady Skanks with Tasha. Ow! And then Lady May goes in Lady May mode with her eyes like this. I can't do her eyes, yo. I can't do her eyes expression. She all looking a little like she about to eat her up and kill her and be like, have a skin cat serving the bag. Anyway, so what's going on? She basically going in and Tasha like, what you did, you screwed up. I bet you hold it. You trying not to let my daughters go in. You're not letting my daughters go in because you have something against me and Skanks. The Skanks family don't like us, whatever. Just like your husband is. And then Tasha was like, well, it's not true because we didn't get any email. I don't have any email applications of Zoe, and then she said Zoe and then the other one. I'm like, Zoe and the other one. How you gonna say Zoe and the other one? She has a name, Tasha. She like you don't know Sophia. You know her name. In the last episode, you called Sophia. Now you gonna call the other one. What? Well, Lady May was like, "You liar! You evil liar! You just like your husband, evil." And she was like, and then Tasha was like, you know, your husband, my husband, yeah, he got a little thing against you too, but it's not without good reason. And that's it. Lady May off. She getting all that shit. In fact, I thought for a second she might get back to it. I thought she might get a little back. I thought she was gonna have stickers in the purse or something, and she gonna take off her earrings. You know what I'm saying? Grease her, got a little Vaseline, put the hair back, and she was about to go ham on her. Be like, Lord, forgive me right now, but I'm about to beat this A off. You know what I'm saying? I thought you about to go there for a second or two, right? But anyway, she says, she gives her a cold stare like, I will find those emails. And she said, and Tasha's like, good, find those emails. And then she said, when I do find those emails, just as be on my side, she basically said, I'm gonna make you look stupid. And she walks out like a boss. And Tasha's like, okay, this bee is crazy. What's going on? This bee is crazy. Is she on something? Oh man, that was good. And then we found out that Bishop is having a pineapple upside down cake. But who made it? Who made it, y'all? Was Cheryl Cross. And she was like, and then Bishop was like, this pineapple upside down tastes good. And Michelle was making small talk, cause like, I knew you were a pineapple man. I knew you were a pineapple man. I bet you. I was like, I was like, Michelle playing. Well, I see you, girl. You want some of Bishop's good stuff down there. You want to be blessed by him? I said, I see you, girl. Trying to get the come up, baby. I see you. I see you. And then she had the nerve to talk about, comparing the young pineapple to the old pineapple. The young pineapple is sweet and juicy and moist, and the old pineapple is sour. I was like, I said, girl, you trying to say that Lady May is sour, that she ain't got the juice no more? She ain't got the juice for, that Lady May ain't got the juice for her husband? That's what you're saying, that I'm the young thing and I got the juice for him? Oh, I see you. I see you, dog. You ain't no good, girl. You ain't no good, but I ain't mad at you. But you ain't no good. You a Jezebel. You think you're the Jezebel of the Bible? You be like, the Bible says, run away for her. That's Joseph. That's Joseph's wife. Wait, that's the Bible says, run away. Just run away. Don't even look back. Nothing. Yo, Bishop, Playboy, come here, Playboy. Come here. We're gonna pray about it. Come on, just pray about it. Get you to take a long shower and just exercise. Don't even think about it. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Resist the flesh. You gotta pray about it. Get behind me, Satan. She ain't no good for you. Don't let her ruin that marriage between you and Lady May. Y'all have been through a lot. Don't let that holy thought. I call it holy thought. Don't let that holy thought come in and mess up the match. Don't let it come in, y'all. Don't let it come in, y'all. Anyway, and Lady May comes in, and when she saw it, she's like, look at this I'm trying to talk about. And she says, and Bishop's like, hey, Lady May, this is Michelle Claus. She's like, oh, hey. And then she makes me a cake. She made me, a pineapple cake. And Lady May's like, yeah, you can have your pineapple cake, Bishop. And she walks up and like, she just like, ain't no woman gonna make no pineapple cake for my man. I'm the only one that makes pineapple upside down cake for my man. Ain't nobody else gonna do it. Ain't no hussy gonna do it. Ain't no hussy gonna make for my man. That's my man. You ain't gonna mess with my man. I'll be shoot. God, I may have to be her. Come on, God. Let me be her a couple of times. Oh man. All right. Then what else? Then Lady May goes to print out. Lady May gets her secretary to print out the 2 emails from for the applications that she found on file. And print. She said print 2 copies, and she does. Bam, whatever. Bishop talks. Oh, Bishop, and then Bishop talks to Jacob, and Bishop says, I support what you're doing, son. You're doing a great job. Your church is doing good. I like what you're doing. And Jacob was taken back, like, man, my father supported me. Like, oh my God, and Jacob supported me. My daddy supported me. He ain't put me down. And he says, you know what? I would like you to come for dinner. And Jacob says, okay, cool, beans and applesauce. All right, cool. And then, boom, Gigi calls Skanks and says, Skanks picks up the phone, and Gigi, talks to Skanks saying, hey, I like what you're doing great. I feel what you're doing, bro. We're on the same page. And then Skanks was like, it's in my heart. I gotta do what I gotta do. And pretty much that was it. Saying, they're basically just saying, hey, I agree with you. I like what you said about supporting gays, and that was it. It wasn't really much on that part right there. But round 2, fight. Lady May versus Tasha Skanks. And then Tasha, Lady May shows her the emails, and then Tasha Skin says, "We haven't received them. You sent to the wrong address." And then Lady May was like, "What's?" She couldn't say nothing because apparently the email, what Lady May says, had .com. It's supposed to be for .org, so she did send the applications, but she sent to the wrong email address. So right now, Lady May's eating crow. She gotta eat some of that humble pie. It ain't tasting so good. Her face looking like she just got egg on her face. She just got scrambled. Put some cheese and some onions, some ham on it. Cause her face just got cracked, got scrambled. And Tasha was like talking on something. She says, Lady May says, "I'm gonna talk to the butler." And she says, "Oh, don't even talk to the butler, because I told the butler what you did, and the butler's pissed out at you right now because you came in like an entitled white woman, I was like, Tasha, I can't. You came in like an entitled white woman. And so Lady May was like, and then Tasha was like, "You know what? I ain't gonna put you in the article no more. How about that? I ain't gonna put you on because you ain't." Lady May's face is like, "What the? I ain't know what to do." And then she was like, "You know what?" Then she changed her mind. Said, "I'm gonna need Rochelle to come to dinner." She told Bishop to get Rochelle to go back to come to dinner. And Bishop was like, "Okay, cool, all right." But then we find Isaiah and Fast Zola. Isaiah's looking at Zola like, "Hey." They're all in the bed, lying in the bed, no twin beds. They're all coast to coast, coast to coast, coast to most, like they're like glue. They're all stuck together. Can't even get this stuff apart each other. You know what I mean? And Isaiah's going to get kissed further. And so it's like, she was taking it back a little bit, like. And Isaiah say, "Hey, girl, what that mouth do? I got you. True. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you. I'm good. I'm gonna protect you." And Zoe's like, "But you said it to the other girls. You do it to the other girls." And Isaiah was like, "Hey, don't worry about those other girls. They have nothing on you, baby. You're the one. For real though. You everything for me." So I said, "Really? I'll be the only one for you? You ain't gonna worry about the other girls?" Isaiah was like this. "Hey, baby, I got you. I could take care of you. I got you, boo. I got you. Don't worry about that. You're gonna be alright."